Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. I'm very sorry I've been very quiet since Jingle Jam ended. I had to have quite a bit of respite. I needed a bit of a breather because I've been going hard and I felt very exhausted at the end of it. So I gave myself basically like a week off to try and recoup and recharge the batteries because I went hard that last week. I went very hard. So I was like, right, I need to give myself a bit of a breather. I think I've owed myself a little bit of a break. So this is just going to be kind of a roundup video for the Jingle Jam fundraiser. So obviously it ended on the 14th of December. It was very hard work, but it was also one of the most rewarding things I've done. Really great to be a part of something for a cause that I care a lot about, and it raised a hell of a lot of money as well. So this video will kind of be like rounding up the amount I raised, talking about it, and then we actually got on like a thank you video from Calm as well, so I'm going to watch that as well. And then it just kind of be a bit of a reflecting on the whole campaign as a whole. So yeah, I thought I'd do this one. It's not going to be a long video because, as you can see, I look like absolute crap. I've been a very busy week. So yeah, me taking it easy has not really worked so much, but hey, yeah, there we go. So yeah, I thought I'd just do this one to round off the Calm videos. This will be the last one for like obviously the gaming side of things for a while, but yeah, I thought I'd just do this and have a little chat about it. So yeah, obviously my goal was to raise £100 because I didn't know what figure to really put down for the fundraiser, and I didn't want to set myself too high of a bar if it was too unattainable, so I put £100 to, you know, kind of thought it was like a safe amount. And by the end of the first day when the campaign went live, I raised like £70-80. I went, okay, that's kind of surprised me a bit. I didn't think I was going to hit it that quick, and I think it was by the middle of day 2 I'd hit the £100, which blew my brain anyway. So I was like, okay. And then loads of people just been donating, and like someone even dropped down £100 donation as well, which was like bonkers. So I was like really grateful. Obviously that was a shout out to a friend Mike, so if Mike's watching, appreciate that, man. That really meant a lot that you slapped that down, went a long way. And I managed to do quite a few of the Jingle Jam gaming collection as well. Like a few people actually bought those, which is really cool. So that was like £35. You got like access to those 15 games. So those were a hard sell, but then some people like did buy them, which is cool. Because there was about 98,000, and looking at obviously the fundraiser page, there was about just over 43,000 left. So they did do pretty well. So my grand total in the end, I raised £365, which blew my brain. I was aiming for £400, but the fact I got so close and my goal was £100, it blew my mind, man. Like I wasn't expecting to raise that much, and yeah, it restored my faith in humanity a little bit as well. That obviously it's a cause that struck a chord for a lot of people. It's quite important to a lot of people with like mental health and suicide prevention as well. So the fact I raised that much, it's beyond what I thought I was going to do. Like I really thought I was going to struggle to hit £100. So the fact I got to almost £400, man, it was really like achieving knowing that I did that. Obviously, don't get wrong, it was a lot of hard work because obviously I was scheduling stuff, I was like building stuff, editing it, making clips, scheduling stuff on social media, doing thumbnails. Like it was a lot of work involved. So when I wasn't doing my full-time job, I was essentially doing this, which felt like another job in its own. But because it was for a really good cause, I was happy to do it, and it was cool to do something different for the channel. Because obviously my thing on the channel is mostly music orientated, as we know, for the past year. But it was cool to kind of throw back to gaming, because that's why I started my channel back in 2015, because that's what I wanted to do, just be a gaming YouTube channel. So it was a bit of a throwback to humble beginnings, if you like. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I got to play some of my favourite games, like a bit of nostalgia in there. Got to play obviously some newer modern games as well, so it was the best of both worlds for me, and obviously talking about Calm during the games as well. Also included videos from the fundraiser kit, which had like campaign videos, so I threw those in as well. Had the little facts that pop up, so I did think how I was going to incorporate all into the videos, which I think I did pretty well, to be fair. But yeah, the fact I raised £365, man, was, yeah, it blew my brain, to be honest. And like I've said it in all the videos, but everyone that done it, really, thank you guys so much. It really did mean the world that people were supporting me, wanted to donate to this. And like I wasn't doing this just to get content. Yes, I got content out of it, but that wasn't the aim. The aim was to do something to raise awareness, to raise money for a charity that I care about a lot, and that do a lot of great work. So yeah, it did blow my brain, to be honest. And I definitely felt by the end of the 14th of December, I was like, I'm exhausted now. But it was good exhaustion, knowing that I did something that was going to benefit other people. So it was worth the exhaustion. It was just, I think I undersold how much work was going to be involved in it, because I do videos in and around my job, but because this was such a like 2-week event, it was like go 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 go. I went, oh, I think I've bit off more than I could chew here. But I managed to do more videos than I thought. Originally I was going to do 3 videos, and then I did like 6 game videos plus the announcement video. So in the space of 2 weeks I churned out 6 videos, and I must have churned out about, I don't know, 30 like TikToks and YouTube shorts. So yeah, hell of a lot of work. But it was a cool thing, man, and I'm really glad I did it. I'll definitely do it next year, but I think next year I might try and do the streaming route as well. So I'll do the game videos plus streaming, because my stream setup doesn't exist at the moment. I was going to do it with a close friend, but obviously schedules didn't line up because we had to do it before the 14th, so sadly I didn't get to stream, but I think next year I'll definitely stream. So I got quite a lot of game videos out of it, and some of them done really surprisingly well, considering it's such a different type of content on my channel anyway. And then what was cool, we got an email from Calm when it ended, and it just gave us some stats which I thought were really worth mentioning. So obviously we done the 14 days of Jingle Jam. It was like more than 130 fundraising pages, including me. So that's quite a lot of people that were doing this. So obviously help Calm and raise money for this. The total that was raised was £467,167. That's almost £500,000 in 2 weeks. That, when I saw that kind of blew my mind. The fact that much got raised in 2 weeks. Like, when you see the total of that, you think, damn, like I contributed to something that was pretty special. And then to give you another stat, that's around 38,292 lives potentially saved as well. So when you see those numbers with the amount raised and how many people that can potentially save, like it kind of blew my mind when I saw those stats. And yeah, I feel good in myself knowing I've done something contributing to that, and I was part of something for 2 weeks as well. And the whole community was so supportive, man. Like, because you reach out into like the Discord for Calm, and everyone was cheering each other on, giving each other ideas. Like, if you couldn't stream like me, I reached out and said, oh, can I do videos? So, yeah, you can do videos, that's not a problem. Just include stuff about obviously donating and stuff about Calm as well. So I did all that as well, and then yeah, everyone, like, some people were just like raising mad amounts of money as well. Like, some people were raising thousands. Obviously I came close to 400, which is cool. And yeah, it was just a really cool community, and I'm still in a Discord now, and it's just cool seeing people like talking about obviously their experiences, how they think it went, things they could have done better, things they want to do better for next time. So it was a really supportive community as well. And we also, there was a video, a thank you video in the email, so I thought I'd watch it as well, and then I'll just talk about it at the end.
Jingle Jam is wrapped up for 2025, and it has been another amazing...
It's mad how quick those 2 weeks went.
We've seen everything from gaming greatness to...
I did tune into some of the other people's streams, and they were doing some really good streams, man.
The support you lend us each year...
Like, it did have to be games. It was a mix of like playing guitar, doing sewing, like everything you could do, man.
I wanted to say from all of us here...
A massive thank you!
And it was such a great thing to be a part of, man.
Thank you so much for being on the Calm team at Jingle Jam this year. It means the absolute world.
It is mad how much money we raised.
We hope you've had an absolute
that was awesome.
blast, and always remember that no matter how tough things seem, Calm is always here for you.
Oh, that was cool. That's quite sweet, actually, get a video like that. And what was really cool as well, I actually got a Christmas card through from Calm as well, which I didn't expect that, because like, it had the Calm logo on the envelope. It's like, what's this? And then I opened it, and it was just like a little thank you card. So it says, we can't thank you enough. And then inside I actually got a message from like Charlie and the team at Calm, which is cool. So it says, so yeah, it says, we can't thank you enough, but we're going to try. It's like, Ben, thank you for being part of the Calm team at Jingle Jam. It means the world, Charlie and team. So obviously Charlie, all the guys at Calm, thanks so much for sending that. That's really lovely to see that. And obviously to be a part of it, I was more happy to do it as well. I had such a blast doing it. And like I said, it was a lot of hard work, because when you're dealing with these kind of themes and like you're watching the videos that were in the creator kit, like you see the stats and the facts about obviously suicide and mental health, and you see all the numbers, it was quite heavy going. And in some videos it brought up a lot of past experiences as well, and like some traumatic events I've dealt with like mental health and, you know, losing people to suicide and stuff. So it brought up a lot of that kind of stuff, which I was trying to get the balance of it as well. like trying to obviously do some engaging videos, but obviously I was trying to include some personal stuff with not going too heavy in it. But yeah, in a way it kind of helped me, because it was like, I don't really talk about that kind of stuff. Like there's very few people I've spoken to that kind of stuff with, and I don't know, when I was doing the videos, it just came out. Like it just sort of came out naturally. Like I wasn't doing it to sort of like get attention on me, or it's like, oh, poor you sort of thing. It was just like, if it helps someone, I was like, it might do some good. So that's why as the videos went on, I was kind of getting a bit more deep with stuff, talk about like my journey with mental health and obviously suicide prevention, and me being in a bad place as well. And if it can help anyone, then that's awesome. Like it was, like I said, it wasn't trying to get pity for me or attention. I just thought if you talk about this stuff openly, it gets rid of that stigma as well, and it shows that it's okay to be open and vulnerable. So that was kind of my aim with it as well. And to be honest, I think not to blow my own horn, but I think I smashed this fundraiser. Like, because I didn't really know how this was going to go down. So I did obviously so I did the announcement video, which launched at like 5 PM on the 1st of December when it went live. And the first one I did was the Spider-Man PlayStation 1 playthrough, which is very nostalgic, very throwback, and it just like gave me memories as a kid when I used to play it, which was cool. Then I played obviously Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is like one of my all-time favourite games at the moment, and that one I got a bit more deep talking about stuff, and that was like an hour video, I think, almost. That was one of my favourites I did, because I just freaking love that game. It brings me happiness and joy, so I thought include it within Jingle Jam. Then I did Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped, like the Insane Trilogy remaster, played through that, which again was trying to bring some nostalgia and a bit of throwback games in it as well, which was fun to play. And the way they did that game was awesome, like very throwbacky, upscaled the graphics, kept the original sound effects, and that was really cool. Then I did Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, which you can kind of see I'm an RPG fan because there's a lot in this one. But yeah, I played Birth by Sleep, which I haven't played since the PSP days. That was the last time I played it, so it was cool getting to relive that, play that game as well. That was again very nostalgic, because Kingdom Hearts just reminds me when I was a kid, so it was cool to play that. Then I did Naruto Ninja Storm 1, playing the Chasing Sasuke arc on that game, which obviously Naruto is one of my favourite mangas, and the Ninja Storm games are one of my favourite fighting games, so I was like, let's mix it up, let's throw in a fighter in it, because I was going to do Dissidia, Final Fantasy, that didn't pan out. I was like, Mortal Kombat might not really suit this. I thought if I did something that's like a bit more cartoony, it works, so that was fun getting to play that and relive those fights, because it just took me back to when I was watching them as a kid sort of thing. And then the last one I did was obviously Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, which again was from the PSP day, and that's one of my all-time favourites. The story of Zack and how he meets Cloud, and the origins of Sephiroth and Genesis and Angeal, and like that story just, it hits there. Like the first time I played it, it broke my brain. I was a wreck when I played it. If you played the ending, you know what I'm talking about. So it was just cool to sort of include games that not are popular, but games that have impacted me, that had such an effect on me growing up as well. Shaped like my part of my personality and my gaming sort of like palette, I suppose you want to call it. And obviously, you know, Final Fantasy is like my all-time favourite gaming series, so I was happy to throw some in there as well. And yeah, I think it went really well, to be fair, because I'm the kind of person, I don't sort of blow my own trumpet too much. I just sort of like, I think I'm doing an okay job of it, and then when people are commenting, watching the videos, people even telling me like I'm actually smashing it, I've done such a good job, like it's nice to hear the sort of the feedback like that. And it kind of gives you a bit of validation as well, because I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't doing it just to get clicks or views. It was just like part of it was to make content, and I did stuff that I wanted to make as well. And it's like I said, it's why I started my channel in the first place. So yeah, I think it went really well. Like I said, it was a lot of hard work. In hindsight, originally I probably maybe should have booked like maybe a week off to do a lot of the videos as well, because having a laptop, the rendering time was killing me, man. Because where the videos like an hour, like my laptop is pretty good, it's got a good processor, it's got good RAM and that, but because it's a laptop, it's not got the power as like say a desktop would. Some videos take you 3-4 hours, maybe they take overnight. So, and there was plenty of times where I had to re-render them because bits weren't right, and I was like, ugh. So I was good with the scheduling part. I did stick to the schedule, threw in the bonus videos which weren't planned as well. And yeah, when I was scheduling content for like my YouTube, my Instagram and my TikTok, like that worked really well, because when I wasn't recording or editing, I was doing what's called like an admin day, if you want. So it was just like, yeah, scheduling content, so stuff was posted, linking it back to the fundraiser as well, included the link for it. But yeah, overall, I think it went really well, and I'm gonna pat myself on the back because I think I did a really, really good job in it, and it was so rewarding seeing like the amount of people donated, and like, you know, close friends were reaching out and saying it's a really great thing that you're doing. Some donating like 10, 25, 30 pound people as well, so it's like, you know, I appreciate that as well, and gave me encouragement to keep doing it. Because there were some days when I was like, oh, I'm running on empty. But then when I'm seeing the views and the videos going, I'm seeing the donations coming in, and I was like, okay, right, I'm in a good spot with this right now. So, but yeah, I just can't believe those 2 weeks went, man. They went very, very quickly. It felt like as soon as the campaign had gone, I was like, I'm literally on my last video, and I was like, what the hell? So, yeah, it was a lot of hard work, very rewarding. Really glad I'm really glad I joined in on it, because I was very on the fence because I've never done a fundraiser like this before. So I was like, I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to try my absolute best, and hands down, I feel I did everything I could have done. I put so much effort and time into it, from like planning the videos, the editing, scheduling stuff. So yeah, I think it went as well as it could have done. If anything, it went even better than I thought it would. So I'm happy with how it went. It was a really cool experience. I'm 100% going to do it next year, but like I said, I'll throw some streams in next year just to mix it up, because obviously me doing videos, that's my wheelhouse. That's what I'm comfortable doing. Streaming, to me, like, I've done it a few times, but I'm not as confident on the stream as I am doing a video, because at least with a video, if I mess up, I can edit it. Stream is real time, man, and if you mess up in real time, sometimes you're like, well, that's out there now, I said that, or I did this wrong. It's like, yeah, so, but yeah, I've definitely learned a lot from it, and I think next year, yeah, I'll take part in it again. But like I said, I'll mix it up a bit next year. Maybe try and do stream with my friend like we was gonna do, because obviously I've got my podcast on the side, and that was the plan. But yeah, maybe next year that's what I'll do. I'll definitely do it again, because it was such a good thing to be a part of, man. And yeah, it was very rewarding, humbling, quite reflective in a way, which I didn't take into consideration about that part of it. But yeah, I'm really pleased with it, and anyone that donated, commented, like, even subscribed to my channel because of this, like, obviously that means the world to me as well. And I've got like some small community I'm starting to build up as well, just again, so I never really expected, because I'm just an idiot that makes videos just because it's a hobby I like doing. Like, it's kind of grown to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm actually onto something here, and like, because of this, I broke the 200 subscriber mark, which seems very, very small and minuscule compared to some of these YouTubers, but like, to me, I never thought I'd even hit that. And obviously the goal for 2026 will be to try and hit 1,000, and if I can do that, then that's sick, and then it's kind of like building it from there. So yeah, there's a lot to think about going forward for this channel, but I really enjoyed this, and everyone at Calm, they're just like amazing people as well. And all the content creators as well that I interacted with, they were brilliant. And yeah, it was just a real good supportive network of people, and it's something that we all care about as well. So yeah, it was no brainer to do it. Really enjoyed it. Like I said, it's a lot of hard work, and I still feel a bit gassed out from it. Like, I've got very little in the tank going to the Christmas break now, but I was happy to do it. And yeah, it was a really cool experience. Learned a lot, and sticking to a schedule is key for something like this. And again, that's something it taught me, how to schedule your content, because sometimes I'll just upload stuff willy-nilly. Like, I have some kind of a plan, but at least this was like proper planned out. So maybe that's something I'll take away going to 2026, is how to properly schedule content on like when I stream as well. So yeah, that's all I got to say on it really. But yeah, again, thanks to everyone that donated, commented, shared my stuff, like, subscribed, checked out the fundraiser as well. Like, obviously it does mean the world, and because of you guys, I hit the £365, which is more than I thought I was going to do. So yeah, it was a really cool thing to be a part of, and I'll definitely take part in 2026's Jingle Jam. But that's my little roundup retrospective, if you like. So my normal content will be resuming. I've got so much stuff to edit, but I think I'll probably take a break over Christmas, like enjoy some time off, and then going into the new year, I'll work on this backlog of stuff. So I've got stuff to go on the channel, but yeah, I think I need a well-deserved break, because your boy is riding all fumes right now. But yeah, that'll be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, obviously don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Stay tuned for more videos. Hit the notification bell, because it helps the algorithm these days. I will do one more video before the end of the year maybe, and yeah, then I can hit the ground running in 2026. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Till then, take care, be safe, and I'll see you soon.